Hi, so I just wanted to update you that the open letter, Aleena's help letter, has been sent to all the email addresses that I had, which is about, I think it was 10 altogether. There was some pushback already with automatic replies. It's very difficult to contact these people, isn't it? They don't make it easy. Like, they've got this rule where you can only contact your own constituency MP. But some of them said, like, because I wasn't contacting them as a constituent MP, it was as their position, like the secretary of, I think it was Steve Barclay's social care, health and social care, because they part with the Department of Education came up with the funding idea of EHCP, I believe it is. So I had to, luckily it had his, if you want to contact him in his role rather than his constituency. Department of Education, Gillian Keegan, it didn't have hers. I had to go through their stupid portal to do it, which I've done. Rishi Sunak apparently doesn't seem to respond to any of his, and he doesn't have any. It doesn't seem to have any way of contacting him personally, which seems a bit strange, as he's elected by us, the people. So why can't he just accept an email? Well, obviously he's too busy to read. So I've had to use my constituent MP and ask her to pass on to him. I don't know, she probably won't do it, will she? But anyway, I tried. And the others, Keir Starmer, got an email back from him. So I don't know. I'll keep you updated with any responses that I get. I suspect most of them will be cut and paste responses. I'm hoping to get genuine letters, like actual, that they've actually written, of actually doing something. I don't really need pleasantries. I don't care about that. It's best then they don't contact me. But I just want them to say what they're going to do about it, and that they acknowledge that there's a problem, unless they're just not going to believe me. Or they're probably going to come across the line. Well, we already have this system of ECHP. This is how it's done. Even though I'm telling them that always is going to waste a year because of the ISEND cycle of 3-month review and come back. That's 3 term wasted from that process, and then 20 weeks for EHCP. That's a whole year. So depending when you get into that position, if you're lucky, like we found out Aleena had autism and development delay, global development delay, before she went to nursery. Some people don't find it out till they go into school. Imagine it's in year 1 or year 2 or year 3. You lose a whole year waiting for that support that you need. So yeah, I'll keep you updated. I want to say fingers crossed. I want to believe that these words can make a difference, that they want to make the change. But the problem is it depends whether it fits into whatever they believe, or they've got money for it, or that they care about the minority of autistic and global divergent children. If you do believe in it, then please, I'll put the letter actually on both this video and the one that's uploading now, Aleena's help open letter. You can copy and paste that, and you can send it to your MP. You can send it to whoever you think that can make the change. If you can get any of these organisations like National Autistic Society, I've emailed them. They didn't come back to me. The only one that ever conversed with me was Child Autism. They still didn't give me any support or any thing, but they did at least speak back and forward. I went with Christian McGuinness. She never replied back on her Instagram, and her agent still hasn't got back to me, Benji. And Chris Packham didn't get back to me on Twitter, but his agent did. Jason Ardy never got back to me from his emails. National Autistic Society, MenCap, Child Autism, they did. Child, I think it was Awareness. So these organisations, they don't help either. They should be doing this. But if you want to help, and you're autistic, you've got ADHD, you've got neurodivergent, even or neurotypical, and you care, then please, you can copy that letter or share these videos on your social media, whatever we can do to try and make this change. I suppose better if you send the letters to your MPs. You can find on the government website, if you want to send them to the Department of Education or whoever, then you can do that as well in support of that. or just to your MP to tell them about this issue. I'll put the letter that I've written on both of them. Anyway, thank you. Take care. Take it easy. God bless and peace.